It's Wednesday the 27th of November, it's match day, Valencia versus Chelsea, big night, all this in 5 minutes, let's get going. While you're there, please hit the like button for me and make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss anything. So it's match day, it's Valencia versus Chelsea and there's all sorts of permutations based on what happens with the game this evening. As we know, 5 players did not travel to the game last night that arrived in Spain ahead of the training session and obviously the game today. That was Tony Rudiger and Ross Barkley. Even though they both trained at Cobham, they both did not travel. They were joined by Callum Hudson-Odoi, also by Marcos Alonso and long-term injury Ruben Loftus-Cheek. So a 19-man squad has travelled to Valencia, including Jamie Cumming, the goalkeeper, basically the rest of the first team squad, and I just wonder how Frank Lampard will approach the game this evening. Now for me, if you look at the game we played at Stamford Bridge, the very first game where we lost to Valencia, if you compare that Chelsea team and the way we played that day to the Chelsea team that played Man City for 30 minutes the other day, there is a drastic difference in how we play our football. And I personally believe that from what the pundits are saying and what the general consensus of opinion, which if you look around the internet, if you go News Now for example and have a look at all the aggregated news stories on Chelsea, you'll see the general consensus is that Chelsea will either draw or get beat tonight. Is that really a possibility? Yes, of course it's a possibility and we need to tighten up at the back. We all know that. It's huge tonight and I believe in our Chelsea team and I believe in Frank Lampard and Jody Morris and what they can achieve there tonight, having been written off by everybody else. Yes, there's going to be some changes for me tonight and I think one of them's important, and I think with Alonso not travelling, with Emerson being there below par the other day, you will see Cesar Azpilicueta revert across to the left hand side. He will start the game at left back, which means Reece James, who has featured in the Champions League this season already, will come in and start at right back alongside Zuma and Tomori, obviously with Kepa in goal. Now in midfield, what do? Do we change and go to a 2-man midfield and 3 behind the striker and cause Valencia problems, or do we go safe and play the 3-man midfield as we did against Man City? For me, it's got to be the 3-man midfield. Of course, there could be an option to swap the positions of Jorginho and Conte, but as you saw on the weekend against Manchester City, when Jorginho's not there, the link between the defence and the midfield disappears and we struggle to break through teams and to play the ball forward. So often on the weekend, all you saw was Chelsea go backwards and sideways. The back four probably touched the ball more than anybody else in history in that game because we had no option. So Jorginho, despite his improving immensely defensively and with his tackles and interceptions, he still lacks a little bit in the defensive side of the game, but hopefully Conte and Kovacic will work as hard as they always do next to him to make up for that. So those 3 will start. As I say, it will be Kovacic, Jorginho and Conte will start. Now up front, the front 3 in my view, and I think the front 3 there'll be a change. And I think it'll be a change back to tried and trusted, even though Christian Pulisic has been outstanding these last few weeks. Against Man City he was non-existent, and I think time for a rest, recuperate, prepare yourself for the weekend maybe. So I think there'll be a change, and with Hudson-Odoi out injured, will we go with Pedro, the experience of Pedro, with Willian, either side of Tammy Abraham? Or could we see Michy Batshuayi? I don't think we will. I think Tammy starts, I think Willian starts nailed on, and I think for me Mason Mount will come in on the left hand side with the option for Pedro, Batshuayi or Giroud to come on if we need to bring them on. So that's my Chelsea team for the game this evening. It's Kepa, it's James, Tomori, Zuma, Azpilicueta, Jorginho, Conte, Kovacic, Willian, Abraham and Mount. That's my starting 11 and I think that's the best opportunity we got tonight to get a good result and a good performance, and I genuinely believe that we will. I don't understand the negativity. I don't understand being written off before we've even kicked a ball, but let's just face it, we were used to that all season really, and we're proving people wrong, and Frank Lampard and Jody are, and the Chelsea players. Yes, the Man City defeat was a bit of a blow and we struggled second half, but as Frank Lampard says, it's always a learning curve. You take things from the game, you implement them into your game, you learn from them and you move forward. And I think you'll see a very different Chelsea performance tonight. As I say, I think Chelsea will do it tonight. I think we'll win the game, and I think we'll qualify. If we don't win the game and we lose the game, then God help us. Ajax play Valencia last game of the season. They've just both got a draw and they'll go through, and we could be in the Europa League again. But let's not think about that. Let's be positive. Let's be focused, and let's believe in what we can do. And I think Chelsea will win this by 2 goals, whether it's 2-0 or 3-1. Believe in Chelsea. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about my team and what you feel about the game tonight ahead of kickoff, and post your opinions in the comment section below on the website. While you're there, please smash the hell out of the like button for me and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit the bell for notifications when these videos come out every Monday to Friday, 12 o'clock UK time. It's a different video today, but it's all in 5 minutes. This is the Daft video channel. Make sure you subscribe, like. Come on, Chelsea. See you tomorrow.